Here, just... Oh, is there another balloon in the sky? Okay. What's up, everybody? My name is Emmanuel with Green Mountain Road Harley-Davidson, and you're watching Parts Talk. Today, we're going to talk about Legend Suspension. Legend Suspension has 3 different product lines, them being, namely, not in any particular order either, we have the Revos. We have the Revo-A's. There's an A at the end. And then we have the Revo-Arcs, guys. So the Revos are going to be, set it and forget it. Literally, that's what it is. It's going to be leagues better than your stock suspension. Actually, I want to preface this by saying a lot of aftermarket companies do a lot of time in research and development. And how do they do that? They test stock suspension, okay, to get a baseline. And pretty much throughout and across the board, about 15,000 miles, if you're really aggressively riding your bike, that's when you're going to start to notice, actually physically notice a change in your stock suspension. So about 15, 20,000 miles, you're going to need to replace your suspension, okay? Now, Revos, set it and forget it. Nick, if you can insert the set it and forget it commercial thing with the rotisserie chicken. It was kind of weird back in the day, infomercial. You get it. Okay, throw that there.
You follow all instructions and you set it and forget it.
That's all it's going to be, set it and forget it. Revo-A's, all right? If you're going to do a lot of two-up riding on your touring bikes, you know, you and your missus, significant other, go out riding, you're going to want it set different, okay, versus you riding solo. That's where the Revo-A's are really going to shine. You set your preload adjustment, and on the bottom of the shocks here, on these beautiful gold 12-inch Dyna Revo-A's, there is an adjustment knob here. Very satisfying. And that's all it is. To go from your solo riding to two-up, and you'll figure it out for yourselves because it's going to vary, okay, depending on riding style, front rider and passenger weight, that kind of thing, where these knobs are going to be. But literally, once you get that figured out and dialed in, it's just a click, and it's adjustable, and it changes. It takes maybe, I'd say 7 to 20 seconds, depending on your back. I have a terrible back, by the way. That's the way to go. Click, click, and you're back on the bike and riding. Now, here we go. Revo-Arcs. These guys are no joke. All right, these nitrogen canisters, these are actually the piggybacks. Okay, this is a piggyback style, all right? The nitrogen canisters are for even more fine-tuning of the suspension. So if you're a really aggressive rider, canyon carver, you're into the twisties, really pushing the limits of your bike on the street, one, hope you're careful, okay? Ride within your limits. These guys will take anything you throw at them and give it right back to you. Completely 100% adjustable. You can adjust your dampening and your fine tuning on the canisters up here. These are the piggybacks, as I said. They also make a version for the touring bikes as well. These are actually for a Dyna too. But the touring bikes have an external reservoir that actually mounts underneath the saddlebags, or right here, you can get an external mount and it mounts on top. It's kind of a showy kind of thing. If you're into that, different options to get the same performance, right? It's all a different look. But the performance is the same, all right? So with that being said, I only wrote 1 page of notes here. All right, guys, so in close, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My name, again, is Emmanuel. Listen, here's the deal, guys. Really simple, okay? GreenMountainRoadHD.com. If you have any questions on parts, accessories, comparisons, the different lines, the 120th anniversary just happened. Shout out to Harley-Davidson. Not a shameless plug, but it is what it is, okay? Leave a comment down below, all right? If you guys want to see more videos, make sure to subscribe. Give us a follow, you know? Like, comment, subscribe. YouTube. Got it, all right? Yeah. We'll see you next time on Parts Talk.